Shots Fired Podcast, in association with Ashy Entertainment, brings to you the Sunday Night Rant with Simon Phoenix. Tap in. Yo, what's good with it? It's your boy, Simon Phoenix, Shots Fired Podcast, Sunday Night Rant. Joker in the building.
Yo.
Shout out to Smokey Bones and T Crazy.
Famos.
Okay, so we got this message, and the message was basically saying, have you seen the skits where people have the number on their face for how many people they've been with?
Body count.
That's it. Their body count. So Joker says to me, hey, which thing would you rather have? The body count or the face of the individual? So then I was like, bro, you got to add a caveat. He was like, what? I was like, as men, you got to at least say with makeup and the time period you met her in. Like, because, you know, time can really do a lot of damage to some people.
Time is undefeated.
Yes, never lose to father time. So all of those things being said, I'm going to say, is that the right information?
It's pretty much.
I'm gonna say, is that right?
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
trying to make sure it's right now. I'm like, damn, did I get it right?
Right. I mean, there's things you have to add, but I think a lot of men will be like, you know what? Give me the number, because like that chick, even with makeup, you knew she was a mud duck. You knew it. Like you could see through some makeup. You could see through.
Not a mud duck.
A mud duck.
Not a mud duck.
Swamp donkey.
Swamp donkey.
Hey.
I would say a merman.
Not a merman. Oh, that's the no. We not gonna do merman. No. No Diddy. No.
I was gonna see if you was gonna say something. I couldn't help myself. But y'all know what if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, every man's met a chick with a really fucked up voice. And if you was a kid during the 80s and you heard merman, that's what it made you think of. Not the no Diddy part, but just but the fuck that. Hey baby, how you doing? He'd be like, oh, damn. Happened to your voice? Look at you sound terrible.
But yeah, I think men would prefer to have maybe the number, because we all know you chose her because the ass was fat, the titties was right.
I just think men don't give a damn about the number.
No, we don't. We don't
give a damn about the number. The faces is going to be worse.
It's the faces that would be worse.
And then men are going to, and I'm going to tell you the first thing
women ain't going to never let it down, because here it is. I've had a woman peg me, like, you know, like I've had my share of nights at the club. We'll just call it that.
Okay.
At the club.
All right.
But a woman that looked better than the chick she knew, and it was like she was trying to hold that over my head, like, like you would do that. I'm like, but you wasn't at me even when I did shoot my shot. You wasn't with it, so why do you even care? But so when you doing that lets me know you really wanted me, but you was scared to fuck around and find out. But the ugly girl wasn't. But at the time when I was lit,
she got to shoot her shot.
She wasn't ugly. And I shot my shot at the ugly girl. But it's just, things happen. But I think girls will prefer the number, because I don't think girls think numbers apply anyway, because they be.
Nah, see, I think you're saying it all backwards. I think girls would take the faces, because girls would say, the faces of the men that I have dated, most women would say were at least attractive to some degree. Women will stand on that point. Whereas men have more to lose based on how many ugly chicks you really knocked off. So what I'm saying is this, right? If you're a man, right, and your number is, let's say you have a number that could be considered outrageous, but you lived a good life, men would say. You knocked off 100 women, right?
Okay, I was just about to ask what's outrageous.
100 would be outrageous to a conservative mind.
Yeah, that would.
Like I can give you math that could break down how easy it could get to 100,
even in a year,
and you not being a complete trifling asshole. Yeah. But outside of that, let's just say that is a bad number, right? Okay. So out of that number, for the conservative person, they're gonna say 100 is bad.
And
now
50-50 mud ducks.
Now men are gonna say, okay, let's see what they look like, because I'm going to give you credit for actually getting some booty from 100 different chicks. I'm going to give you credit for that because you had to have some game. You had to have some shit going on in your life. You had to have something going on for you to get her. So I'm going to give you credit. But I'm not gonna give you full credit for the mud ducks, bro. Like I give you 50% credit. Like, yeah, bro. I gotta give you something. I'd be wrong if I would give you something. So I'm gonna give you something. You understand what I'm saying? You'll get something. But in reality, what I'm gonna do is say, okay, you're gonna get 50. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get the whole chick for that because everybody knows cracking. Yeah, because everybody knows cracking an ugly chick.
You have a bird.
Yeah, cracking an ugly chick is not the same as cracking a pretty chick or a 7 or an 8. Because most of us, like most men in their lifetime, has never met a 10. Like I would say, if a 10 does exist, you've never met her. And then she probably was only a 10 for 2 years. Like she was a 10 between 21 and 22, and then after that, she fucked it up.
So I'm gonna talk on some personal between.
Because that would make her perfect.
So between me and you, my white whale, is she a 10? The chick I showed you, is she a 10?
Nah,
she's not a 10. What is she?
She like a strong 8.
Strong 8, okay.
Like the baddest chicks on the planet is strong 8s. And strong 8s is when you pull everything together, you got your makeup together, your body naturally, you are in about a C cup or better, and you have the kind of booty that man likes. Because that, to each man, is a little bit different, right? So I'm going to say like that kind of breakdown. Like she's pretty in the face. She's the breakdown of your pretty in the face because it's all subjective, for real. Like beauty is subjective in a general sense.
Yeah, it really
so
is.
We do have a line that most of us will say they're cute, they're pretty, they're fine, and the people that you would say are top shelf pretty chicks, when you say they're top, they really good 8s. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's had that Kelly Rowland and Beyonce argument. And there's a lot of people who believe Kelly is prettier than Beyonce.
Way prettier.
And then there's a lot of people that say, well, Beyonce got a better body, therefore she get the extra points on the side. However you see that argument, right? In reality, both of them girls are 8. Most men will say if you lived in Black America and you paid attention during your lifetime, you met girls just that pretty.
I give Kelly Rowland 8.5.
But I'm a fan of Kelly.
I'm just saying,
Kelly something about her. She chocolatey, bro.
Yeah. I bet she smelled like cocoa butter and motion hair.
Oh my God. He made it real black. It got real black real fast.
And then on Sunday, she probably smelled like Blue Magic hair grease.
Damn.
Oh.
And the slight singe of getting your hair straightened.
Oh, for sure.
That's the black people shit right there. Y'all know nothing about that.
It's a smell. It's a whole smell.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But now, see, let's get off into the makeup portion of this for a minute.
Oh, makeup is the devil.
You gonna call it the devil? I'm gonna say this: man. Makeup can work miracles. Anybody who has been on the interweb lately has seen a video of a girl look like a complete wildebeest, and then get some makeup on, and then she looked like something.
El Chupacabra, and then she turned into Snow White on you. Like what? Wait a minute, you was a whole goblin that lived under a bridge. Now hold on, wait a minute. It's the devil. It's the devil's
crazy. It is one of the craziest feats.
You take that and you slap all that on your face. You rub it in. You mix some colors, and all of a sudden you pretty. Come on now.
Especially because we're visual as men, so we already at a disadvantage.
It's like camouflage.
Oh, it's definitely camouflage.
It's camouflage. You know what I'm saying? Like you hiding exactly what we want to see. I want to see, and it's like I can't wake up to you. I know women. I've met women that woke up every morning.
Let me say it to him like this.
At like maybe 5 to go to work at 7.
Ooh, to put their makeup on?
To put their makeup on.
Oh, that's classic.
And it's crazy.
Hey, back in the day, like, hold on.
You work
your
in the
daddy
factory.
generation. No, hold on. Your daddy, nope. Your daddy generation, they chicks was waking up that early, put makeup on, so he didn't see her before the makeup. So let me get this off real fast because I gotta get down. Hey, makeup is the devil. On top of, you are definitely two different people without it. Now,
It make you feel like all women is Geminis.
not all women are Geminis.
Because they a whole other person when they put that makeup on, man. And you get
the whole thing about it is
you
this.
get a classy, beautiful chick, and she all like elegant with and it's all pretty in their eyes, and you know what I'm saying,
all the extra extras.
And then you'll get a
all
chick
the extra extras.
Then you'll open the door to hand her a package. She look like.
Hey, look, man, it's a lot of.
This?
I feel like women get a lot of passes on the amount of trickery. So for men, if you put up their faces, you have to. I go back to my original point. You have to show her with the makeup so you can give him a chance. Because if not, most men is just gonna be explaining why they fucking on somebody that look like somebody's brother out here. That's what it's gonna be. They'll be like, "Who brother is this, bro?" I'm questioning you. I'm questioning you, and I would question you. But this is a rough looking individual. Every man has seen a picture of a girl look completely terrible, and if you're a married man, you ran into it at least once in the marriage. You went in the bathroom at the wrong time, and you met the other motherfucker that you in a relationship with.
We said we got to put your dukes up, man. How you get in my house?
Hey, who is you? It's me. No, it ain't. Hey, it's a wild little boy over here.
I'm calling the police. Who is this Negro in my bathroom shaving their legs and shit? Who is this?
Oh, man. So when you have that conversation, I feel like men have to get a pass on the makeup has to be included. Because men are already going to say, without a shadow of a doubt, men are going to say, bro, when they was ugly, I was smashing her because she had a bad body. That's the number one. That's the one.
So it's only a few points. So it's only a few points that you can add on for the makeup because, of course, yeah, we looking at tits and ass. We look at that's a must. Like,
right.
It's got to be something about the tits and ass that's gonna draw you in. Maybe the face. Maybe the makeup. Like I said, the makeup.
The face gonna draw you in.
No, like the makeup, you can tell when a chick just got a weird face and she makes makeup on and it's.
Ain't nobody defending the. Hey, man, look here. Nobody's defending Gargamel, okay?
It's some, but
you don't do that.
Something about the TNA that's got to draw.
Don't do that.
So
but
we don't go
men
for
are going to say that. Look, I'm just speaking. I'm trying to speak for the men out there. The other groups of men are going to say, "Hey, man, I'll give a pass on the face," right? Because I know men out there who will say
butterfaces.
Yeah, butterfaces. That men are going to say it's a group of them. I'm not saying all of us. By any means, because we come in so many varieties. But there are some men out there that's gonna say, bro, she could be eye in the face, give me some perky boobies, give me a nice booty, no stomach, I'm cool. And that to them could be like a girl that's in the 6. She just barely out of B cup.
It's gonna be that girl from the Droopy cartoon where she lift the veil and the werewolf dog face.
Oh, don't do them like that. Not that ugly, bro. It's just saying like the Mary Jane face, the everyday face, she ain't spectacular, but she definitely not ugly. It's a lot of men that are married to women you would say that. She plain Jane, right?
I'm saying, but when she get her makeup on your count on your forehead.
When she get her makeup on,
it's gotta be.
When she get her makeup on, she pull her shit together. She go from being a 5 to a strong 6. She go to a 7. A lot of men, that's who they married to. That's who they want to be with because that's the best chick. So when it comes to what they look like, it's a lot of us who done dated that chick and knocked them off. That should probably be our majority. There's gonna be a few of us that we was over there playing with them BBWs. We was parking the motherfucking boats. That's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And
playing
then
wagons.
Right. And then there's some of y'all was knocking out some wolves. It was some of y'all was, hey, I'm gonna say what it is. I know it ain't supposed to be said, but
I was 50-50 in my time.
Y'all was knocking out the wolves.
Then I figured, let me step my game up.
And for each guy, there's a level to that BS that you're doing. So men are going to say, hey, man, you got to give me some points on when I knocked down the chick and she had a nice body, even though she was ugly in the face.
If you go through the years, like it's some chicks in high school where it's like, oh, yeah, I had it in high school. Now you looking at her like, oh, look like she played for the motherfucking Detroit Lions. Like,
you can't even do that to men. Like, if we're going to play that game, it's got to be when you was macking her down. And it's the best contrast to what she looked like at that time.
She was fly, yeah.
Like you can't say I macked down a chick in high school and she was fly, like you just said, and then now it's 2024 and she looked like a bag of Doritos out here, stepped on twice. You know what I'm saying?
A Capri Sun.
Man. Been blown up by a little kid for fun and giggles? No, I don't want credit for her, bro. You gotta give me credit for her when she was 19 and everything was still sitting right. That's when I got it. I didn't know what I was doing with it, but that's when I got it. Give me credit for that. You know what I'm saying?
Now this one got a historical tag on.
Bro, the same thing, right? The same thing can be said for dudes out there. You ran into her when she was 31. She just had one kid, and you had your turn. Now you look up. It's 2004. She 4 kids in, and it's raggedy. It's blown out. I don't want credit for that. I'm just saying. Don't give me credit for that, bro. Give me credit when I had her. Don't give me credit for what it looked like now. I'm not responsible for that. I wasn't there for the maintenance and upkeep.
Right. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I gotta defend men because I know that's the first thing a lot of men are gonna think in their head, like, nah, bro, that's unfair. You can't just be doing that one. Like,
but I think
she was whack now, but she was fly when I had her. So yeah,
give me the number, bro, because I know for sure
well, don't nobody care about the number.
My count ain't high, but like
your count is ridiculous. It sounds good.
Yeah, it's a good number. It's a good number for me. For
It's a good number for me. It sounds good.
I was just one of those guys.
Bro, nobody believes that your count is low. Dudes that look like they are members of rap groups always get buns. I'm not believing anybody that look like he could be a Snoop Dogg clone or a backup for any member of Bone except for the chubby dude. Don't play with me. I know you was getting some buzz out here, so I ain't trying to hear it, bro. Now, for us chocolate dudes, it depends on which era I lived in. I only got buns depending on the era. Like in the 80s, it was over for me because it was ran by hot yellow dudes. In the 90s, I was popping until like the early 2000s. Then the yellow dudes made their triumphant comeback.
And then Perry, man, he made y'all the villain.
And then Drake came out, and then I ain't been able to see the light of day. So if anybody want to know, I'm rooting against him just because I'm tired of hot yellow people winning.
That might be over, man. Kendrick has brought dark-skinned niggas back.
I had to get the hate on real quick. I had to get the hate on real quick.
You know, it's paper bag brown.
I ain't a colorist. I just want to talk about shit.
Paper bag brown niggas like J. Cole. We had to slide out. We ain't part of this shit. Like, ain't that the bitch? But hey, it was between you light-skinned niggas and you dark-skinned niggas. And hey, y'all beefed out, and we appreciate that shit. Us brown-skinned niggas, we sat back on the side and we cheered and shit, and we just wanted to see you come out.
Hold on,
I own chocolate. You chocolate, like Kendrick represents chocolate. Drake is clearly you light skinned niggas. We hate y'all around the board.
I heard they can't use that word.
J. Cole is the paper bag brown niggas, and I'm a paper bag brown nigga.
Hey, but he just happened to be brown. Look, he just happened to be brown, but he mixed too.
Hey, but he just happened to be brown. So you can't even claim him. Hey. There's sugar cookies. There's sugar cookies and there's macadamias.
Okay, I give you that. Because you're just bogus out here. Anything that you would like to say? We got about 10 minutes left. So
10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes on the clock, baby.
Oh, have you been checking out who you got? Who you got in the playoffs? Who you feeling? Who you feeling? Just give me a bold prediction. Like right now, who you feeling? Like what will make a great finals for you right now?
Right now, I don't have a finals pick. I would say what a lot of people are looking at, and I'm looking at it too, is Minnesota Timberwolves. There's a lot to say about that team, and we do not have time for it. But the Minnesota Timberwolves, for me, is the team to pay attention to.
Yes.
Outside of them, I was watching New York Knicks, and I was very interested in that. I ain't gonna lie, that was piquing my interest.
That is my bold prediction. I picked Minnesota and New York. That is my bold prediction. Now it may not happen. They got a lot of down guys, and the big boys are starting to wake up. Jokic just woke up the other night and just straight smashed them like single-handedly.
Went wow.
New York got handed a L in Indiana. So the juggernauts are starting to wake up, but that's just my bold prediction. That's just my bold. It's just just watching over what was going on and how these teams was functioning. I just felt like it needs to be a change of the guard. And Minnesota and New York, two teams who ain't never been there. Well, New York been there in the 70s, but we've never seen New York in the finals. We've never seen Minnesota in the finals. What makes great TV is two teams that have never been there.
Do you think that's gonna make great teams?
No, not great teams. I think that makes great TV.
You think it's gonna make great TV?
It makes great TV, but then at the same time, we watching great guys play.
We watching these guys. If that would happen, we would definitely be watching good guys play.
But these dudes is balling. These teams is straight balling.
I'm with that though. I ain't gonna lie. The more I think about it, the more that sounds good to me. Minnesota and New York on the low, all secretly a Midwest versus a East Coast. That'd be fly. That'd be fly. Okay, I'm down. I'll take that. I'll take that. What's my shit talk for the end of the evening? My shit talk for the end of the evening is this. I'm going to wait to do a Drake conversation. I would like to have T Crazy in the building, so I'm avoiding it currently. That part being said, I'm going to get my 30 seconds off, and then I'm going to end the show. I am going to say this. The internet is undefeated. If you want to know who lost, the internet is telling you boldly. I think this was chess, not checkers, and I think that it has been one of the most entertaining things to get walking into a summer in a very long time. So for me,
4 weeks.
So for me, as a hip hop head, I'm gonna say thank you for this level of craziness,
shenanigans.
Yeah, he know what I do. Definitely shenanigans. All right. Again, shout out to everyone that helped us get a new device so we could get back on air. I kind of like this hookup here, so we might try this for a little while, and then you'll still hear the random hooligan in the background that you can't see. But then you can see two people sitting comfortably, and we'll get our Cam and Mace on till we figure out something else. I might want to sit down in some plush ass chairs though. You know what I'm saying? Might want to get my Joe Buttons on, slide in this bitch with some sandals on you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm gonna have to get some ladies to sit down with us and talk shit in the background, do like Fresh and Fit, make it look like the real bar in this motherfucker on y'all. Maybe we might switch it up and do that. Get us an in-house studio audience on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Make it to party. We ain't figured it out yet, but we might. You know how we do. We always up to no good. All right, this has been Shots Fired Podcast, Sunday Night Rant. I have been Simon Phoenix for my man Joker.
Holla.
I'm gone.